Good evening, chat. Good evening. Good evening. How's everyone doing? All we can hope for is well, so I hope everyone's doing well tonight. This music's still pretty loud, so we'll go ahead and turn that down to where it probably should be. Gary! Gary, how are you doing tonight, my friend? Hate my life right now? Evix, what's going on? Hope you're doing all right, buddy. Not good after that zombies reveal? Oh no. We're about to get into that tonight. I know absolutely nothing. I was at work all day and I tried to avoid as few spoilers as I possibly could. Or avoid as many spoilers as I possibly could. But I need to verify in a level. I need to verify a level in a game and it sucks. Modern Warfare 3 is so bad. Oh no. Oh no. I will say, I pulled up the trailer because we're going to watch that here in just a little bit. Because I haven't seen it yet, like I was saying. There are so many dislikes, which makes me really, really worried. The campaign looked great. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Is there... I guess we're going to find out here in a moment, but want to know something? Try to keep it spoiler-free, because we're going to check it out here in a few moments, but what are you going to tell me? Maps. So I know that all 16 Modern Warfare 2, like original Modern Warfare 2 maps, are going to be in the game, which is great. And I hear that all the maps from Modern Warfare 2022 are going to be in the game. So that's like 30 maps at launch, right? That's good. Even though we're getting some of like the crappy Modern Warfare 2022 maps, it's at least still content. Plus we still have the 16 original maps. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. I totally agree. 110%. For sure. If I'm talking a bit slow, it's only because I just got home. I'm still eating some dinner. But don't worry, I'm still here with you, chat. I'm still here with you. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll kind of see the YouTube link, the Twitter link, the Instagram link. There's also a fourth one there now that shows how many people have liked the stream. So if you haven't liked already, be sure to hit a thumbs up on the live stream. And much appreciated. Helps us with the algorithm. Plus now your like will be added to the total. So it's a cool new feature. So thank you very much, everyone, for dropping likes on the stream. Much appreciated, as always. But they plan Modern Warfare 3 as a DLC to Modern Warfare 2 for $70. I know. So one good thing that's coming out of this, I think, is it's going to be a whole separate game. Now, some people may be mad because they were hoping for Year 2 content of Modern Warfare 2. But to be honest, I think it's better this way because I feel better spending $70 on a game than I do spending $70 on a DLC. You know what I mean? So, like, we're spending the same money either way. It's just now we get a full standalone game. I guess that makes it feel a little bit better. You know what I mean? I did just spend 110 pounds on it, though. Gary! You probably shouldn't have. You bought the Vault Edition? Gary! And the Modern Warfare 2 maps were planned for Modern Warfare 2 2022. I know. That's really sucky. Like, that really sucks. But... oh well, what can we do? You know what I mean? What can we do? Slaughter slides in the Newton cookbook. Yo, let's go, chat. Let's go. I'm trying to crack through my dinner as fast as I possibly can because I am very hungry. But I want to check out this reveal trailer. I have a lot of stuff pulled up right now. Let me see. I have the reveal trailer. I have the blog post we're going to read through. I have a video from Mr. Raffle Waffles that I want to check out, and then I have the game editions, seeing how much they're going to charge us and what actually comes with it. That's kind of what we're going to be going over here tonight. But I felt the exact same way about it being a full game instead of a DLC. If we're going to be spending the same money, whether it's a DLC or a game, I'd prefer it to be a game, to be honest. So, what's for dinner, if you don't mind my asking? I have, it's a full chicken dinner. I have chicken with potatoes and carrots and gravy. And then I also have cranberries for the chicken. So, it is delicious. Yes, sir. By the way, you really don't know the 5-table glitch? I do know the 5-table glitch, but you can't do it anymore. You used to be able to do it like way back in the day when the game first came out. I remember I used to do it on the PlayStation 3 version of Black Ops. And by the time I got my Xbox 360, it was already patched. Oh, this food is good. So good. I'm excited, chat. I'm really excited. I'm almost done my food, and then we'll check out this trailer together. I guess all y'all have already seen it, but I will be checking out this trailer. Did you text the Modern Warfare number? No, I didn't. I did watch a video from Mr. Raffle Waffles, though. And he was texting the number. And he was texting it over like a regular, like, texting number. And then he found out that if you actually do it over WhatsApp, you get even more detail. So we did that. So I kind of got the whole experience without having to do it myself. Which was nice. It had the zombies voice? What do you mean? What? What zombies voice? There was a zombies voice? If you texted zombies, you can hear the scream of a zombie? No. Really? Okay, hang on. I need to pull out this clip. We need to check this thing out. Hang on here. What am I searching for? Was it on Mr. Raffle Waffles? Did he show that? I can DM it to you on Instagram? Okay. Alright, that sounds good. If you want, yeah, for sure, Gary. Thank you. Lucky, what's going on? I'll be lurking as I'm playing Diablo with my friend, but hopefully can watch more later if you're still live. I plan on being live for a few hours tonight. Although I do know that Diablo runs can go on for some time, so at least I know you'll be around. Thank you very much, my friend. I don't even know if I want to say excited. I am intrigued to see what Call of Duty have to offer me here today. I'll see it to you there. Sent it. Yes. All right, let's check this out. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty dark and twisted. Those are some brutal screams. Those are some Lorna Shore screams, I'll tell you what. Oh, get off my Instagram. That was something from Call of Duty. I would like to get rid of you, please. It sounds great. I'll be honest, that sound design, it's just like a tiny clip from WhatsApp, but even still, that sound design is really good. I've heard everyone say, even Call of Duty themselves is calling this a dark twist on the Modern Warfare series. So maybe Zombies is going a much darker route too. Because I know the biggest problem that people have had with Zombies over the last even few games is that it just isn't dark enough. Like, Black Ops 3 had some dark moments, but Zombies hasn't really been dark since, like, Black Ops 2. And then Call of Duty has never really been dark. Like, the campaign will have dark moments, for example, No Russian from Modern Warfare 2, or the London bombing from Modern Warfare 3. Basically the entirety of Black Ops 1. But, like, Black Ops 2 didn't have a lot of dark moments. Menendez was a great villain, but if this is going to be as dark as they say it's going to be, because Cold War was also promised to be a dark game, and it was like, I mean, one of the perks is elemental pop, and it plays like 80s music, you know what I mean? So, never really took itself too seriously. But World War II was scary, but then you have to play World War II, as in Zombies. Yeah, you're right. World War II Zombies was like, that may have been too dark. But also, to be fair, the DLC maps I hear weren't that great, so it is what it is, I suppose. I'm buzzing for the campaign. I feel you. The campaign for Modern Warfare 2 was maybe the best part of the game, if I'm being honest. And to be fair, I didn't play as much DMZ as I hoped I would. I never really got into the mode. But multiplayer was cool on launch and then became stale. The campaign was really cool, though. Like dialogue options and an inventory system. It was super cool. It was really cool. Mr. Dalek JD showed an image if you want to check it out. Okay. I'll add that to the tabs that we'll check out here. MW2 campaign was fantastic if you ask me. It was really great. It was great. I totally agree. Looks like he has a few videos uploaded. Let's have a look-see. Showed a Zombies image. He has a video from 1 day ago and a video from 3 hours ago. So I guess we'll check out both. Why not? Why not? We'll add that to the stockpile of stuff we want to check out here.
In this video, I'm diving into the first official details.
Not yet, Dalek! Shut up! That jump scared the frig out of me. Jeepers. All right, chat. My food is finished. Let's turn off the music for now. And let's get into this, shall we? I'll switch over to my desktop screen. Thank you all, everybody, very much for the likes. If you haven't liked the stream already, be sure to drop a like on it. You'll see kind of the thumbs up icon right here. So your like will go to a counter that lets me know that you like the stream. So thank you very much. Anyway, I am really excited to check this out. Gameplay reveal trailer, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This is going to be interesting. Dang. All right. Also, I just realized. Hang on here. When I muted the music, it only muted it for me. It didn't mute it for you guys. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to be. Okay, cool beans. All right. And the week early was perfect. The week early was perfect as you could hop straight into the mat and to the MP. Absolutely. I think they're doing that again this year, but I think I heard you have to pre-order the Vault Edition. I'm hoping that that's not true, because I do not want to get the Vault Edition. I really don't. I just want to pre-order the Standard Edition. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what's happening. Oh, that's loud on my end.
We need to roll under the radar to get this done.
Let's make sure they don't see.
So this is campaign specifically, right? I prefer this logo a lot. Ooh, what a song choice. I'm definitely getting a copyright claim from this. Oh, I love this song. What a dark twist on it.
Let's go to work, Bravo.
Feel the Reaper. Dang. Okay, yeah, this is really dark. This is super cool. Okay.
He knows you're coming.
Whoa!
Copy that.
Imagine if that were a multiplayer map. Okay, this looks sick. This reminds me a lot more of the Modern Warfare 2019 campaign. Sorry, it's Mr. Wop Wobbles? Okay. Hey, Soap!
We have 2 missiles incoming. If you are there, get out. It's killing civilians. Visual on target.
I much prefer the tone of these new campaigns as opposed to the ones from like a decade ago.
You want some world war?
They feel like Mission Impossible, which is, I really like that tone, right? It's at 128, it's the short one. Oh, okay. Is this how they're doing No Russian? Pre-order now. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that Makarov? Yep.
Order the Vault Edition and get the Nemesis Operator Pack and the Fate Weapon Vaults, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle with 50 tier skips, and more.
Jeepers, I don't want to buy your stupid Vault Edition. I fell for this last year. Because I was like, because they were advertising that you only have, you know, like X amount of time to pre-order, and that was a lie. That was not even the road. Like, you could buy the Vault Edition throughout the entire like time that the game was at. It was stupid. If No Russian is like Mile High Club, that would be cool. That's what it seems to be. Because you remember, like, the end credits of the Modern Warfare 2 campaign? It was like Makarov was on the plane, he receives the suitcase, he opens it, and it's the phone that says No Russian. It feels like they're kind of paying homage to both of those, like Mile High Club and No Russian. So it's probably just going to do both in the same instance, No Russian on an airplane. I fell for it twice. Yeah, you did, Gary. This is true. This is very true. Here's the thing, chat. Look at this like to dislike ratio. Whew. Whew. That is a quarter. A quarter of the people who have decided to like or dislike have disliked. This is different for sure. Like, this is a very, I mean, we say this every year. This is a very different Call of Duty, but this one actually feels, for the first time, different. It doesn't feel like it's Call of Duty. It feels like a Mission Impossible type game with a much, much darker twist. I'm going to get rid of this because that was the earliest or the later Mr. Dalek JD video, but this is going to be the DLC of all time for Merc Music. That's a good one. Wow, this DLC looks amazing. Jimmy never disappoints. Unlike the multiplayer, Modern Warfare never fails to make the campaign look awesome. Can't wait. The campaign and the new Call of Duties are actually amazing. I just wish they would put similar effort into the multiplayer. That's true. That's really true. I mean, I'm more of a zombies guy anyway. So, but I mean, did you see the soap skins you get? Okay, relax. Listen. Look at this. That ain't nothing. That's my cousin George. That's who that is. They never failed the campaign, but the multiplayer ... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Zombies in the back getting no love. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Zombies never gets any love, though. Is there anything teased for zombies here? No, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. All right, I want to go over here and take a look at the blog post. Let me go ahead and turn the music back on for a minute. Might as well, right? While I read through this. Back to Blundell. I wish. Oh, I wish. Jeepers, if Blundell would come back. But. Jeepers. Let's have a look here. For the first time in back-to-back years, Call of Duty returns with the direct sequel as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. But it wasn't supposed to be that way. This was supposed to be DLC. Okay, that's had to get that off my chest. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 picks up immediately following the events of the last year's incredible blockbuster Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It did really well in sales. Activision's pleased with that. This all-new experience is scheduled to be released worldwide on Friday, November 10th. We got a tentative release date, boys. What's going on, Barney? How you doing, my friend? So we got a tentative release date. That's so soon. That's in less than 3 months. So the beta's got to be like next month, right? It has to be. Allowing players for the first time to continue their journey, progression, and story seamlessly for a new year to come. But because it was supposed to be DLC. Ugh. Hurts my gut. I'm doing so good, and I love biology. Barney! I like biology, too. Getting to cut open frogs is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Get ready for an all-new campaign that continues the story immediately following the events of Modern Warfare 2. Lead developer Sledgehammer Games, in partnership with Infinity Ward, is set to deliver a full campaign of action-packed operations ranging from signature cinematic experiences to free-form open combat missions, resulting in more player choice than ever before. That's interesting. From a campaign standpoint, there's going to be like open... No, it doesn't say open world. It says free-form open combat missions. So that sounds kind of like in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, your destination is the same, but you can choose to go left down the cliff or right down the cliff. And it results in different combat situations, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm not complaining about that, but having cut open a frog, just had lectures, Biology lectures are kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Barney, did you see? Dinar, how are you, my friend? I've got a new like counter installed on the stream. So when you hit the like button, it'll actually tick up by 1 to show that you've liked the stream. And yeah, and then that way you contribute to the total of likes going up, and it's awesome. Super cool. You get to help. Anyway, so that sounds, and also, I did not see that. That's super cool. Yeah, it's this new thing I installed a few hours ago. I was toying with it, and then just 30 minutes before the stream started, I got it working. So It's super cool. I think this will be a permanent change for the streams going forward. Super cool. It's interactive, so when you like, you actually get to see your contribution. It's super cool. Also, you got a new mic, right? If you did, I can tell the difference. That's awesome. That's really, really good to know. I did get a different mic. I got a new mic last week, and boys, I spent $700. I'm not even lying. I spent $700 on a new microphone, a new mixer, and it sounded like garbage. It sounded so bad. So I refunded both. I bought this new mixer instead. I'm using the old microphone I used to use a few months ago and saved myself like $450. And the mic actually sounds better. So listen, boys, money does not always equal quality. That is the lesson. That's the lesson of it. If you walk away with anything from this stream, that's the lesson that you should learn. 110%. But this is interesting because in Black Ops Cold War, I think Raven developed the campaign. It wasn't Treyarch. Treyarch was focused on the zombies and the multiplayer. That was their main focus. And then Infinity Ward and Raven made the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. And then this campaign is Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, which is really interesting. So, yeah. Is it true that this Modern Warfare 3 is going to have zombies mode? Yeah, it is, Dinar. I think we're going to be getting into that later. I think, yeah, these right here are the different sections of the blog post we still need to get to. Down here, you can see zombies and all new open world. I hear it's combining, it's kind of Outbreak 2.0, but I hear it's combining DMZ and Outbreak to kind of make a better version of Outbreak. Because I'm going to be honest, Outbreak disappointed me. When you hear open world zombies, that sounds awesome. But Outbreak was super disappointing. But I hear DMZ is really great, so if they combine DMZ with Outbreak, I think that could be really cool. We'll get to that later because I have some opinions about this, but let's keep going. But yeah. Oh god, I see zombies at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, right there. Right there. So that's going to be interesting. Eventually, we're going to be talking about that during this blog post, but there's 24 squads in 6 of the new Warzone maps. What does that even mean? What? What is... I don't even... That sounds scary. Okay. Expect world-class multiplayer experience celebrating the Modern Warfare series' greatest legacies. All 16 launch maps from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009, have been modernized with new modes and gameplay features and will be available at launch to get everyone started. While over 12 all-new core 6v6 maps will fuel post-launch live seasons. Boys, that's so much content. That's so much content. So at launch, they're taking the easy way out, but I don't even care because they are doing what all of us have been asking for years. For literal years. All 16 launch maps for Modern Warfare 2. I can't see my keyboard. Modern Warfare 2 2009. That's not how you spell maps. Maps list. I gotta see this. Oh, that's not the right. Modern Warfare 2. I hate how I have to specify this now. Hang on here. Afghan, Derail, Estate, Favela. There it is, lads. There it is. High Rise. Yes, sir. Invasion. Karachi. Quarry. That's going to be an interesting one for sure. Rundown. Rust is coming back, boys. Scrapyard. Skid Row. Subbase. I didn't like Subbase. I know it's like kind of a fan favorite, but Terminal. There it is, lads. There it is. Underpass. Wasteland. So we're getting all 16. That's not even 16, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can't count. Yeah, that's 16. So anyway, we're getting all those maps at launch. So we're going to have 16 maps at launch, which is a lot. I don't care that they're all remasters. I just don't care. This is going to be a nostalgia bait game, and I am in. I am in. 110%. Well over 12 all-new core maps, so will fuel post-launch live seasons. So if there's 6 seasons, that's 2 maps a season. So, I mean, that's okay. That's okay, I guess. You know? I guess it ends up being... No, it ends up being less. I was going to say, because we used to get 4 DLCs per game, like paid DLCs, and it's 4 maps per DLC, so that's 16 post-launch maps. Now we're only getting 12, but we're also going to be getting maybe zombies maps, which is super cool. For the first time, team up with other squads to survive and fight massive hordes of the undead in the largest Call of Duty Zombies map ever. Modern Warfare Zombies, MWZ, tells a new zombie story from developer Treyarch. Let's go. With missions, core zombies features, and a host of secrets to discover. So there's going to be Easter eggs. That's awesome. That's super, super cool. There's 24 squads. It's on the next text. Okay, I gotcha. So now we're into the campaign stuff. I don't know if I want to skip this. No, we might as well go through it all, right? We might as well. In the direct sequel to the record-breaking Modern Warfare 2, Captain Price and Task Force 141 face off against the ultimate threat. The ultra-nationalist... Jeepers, that's a big word for a dyslexic lad. The ultra-nationalist Vladimir Makarov is extending his grasp across the world, causing Task Force 141 to fight like never before. Combat means taking decisions. Combat means making decisions, jeepers. Using different loadouts and planning different paths through every operation across an involved and thrilling campaign. The campaign's going to be good. I'm playing this on stream, so be sure to subscribe with notifications on, because when this game launches, and hopefully we get campaign a week early again, which I know that they said we are. If it's for Vault Edition only, then I'll play campaign when the game launches, because I am not getting the Vault Edition. But, oh well. We'll see. They got the Gulag back? Yes, sir. In addition to the signature cinematic Call of Duty missions, Modern Warfare 3 introduces open combat missions, with even greater emphasis on player choice. Naturally, you'll have the use of all the weapons, equipment, and tactics present in an action-packed Modern Warfare single-player experience, but for some of your engagements, it is completely up to you to decide on an appropriate course of action. So that's cool. That's kind of similar to what they did in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, but it sounds like it's a bit more in-depth, like maybe classes, kind of like Black Ops 2. That could be interesting. Open combat missions, they have an acronym for everything. Open combat missions are an exciting innovation to the Call of Duty campaign. Not only do these complement the cinematic missions you've come to expect, but they also provide you with numerous additional choices regarding your methods of mission completion. For example, if you prefer to use stealth techniques, you may wish to undertake an OCM with a lights-out approach. Oh, cool. Using night vision goggles and suppressed weapons, and complete your objectives without your adversaries knowing you were even there. However, if loud explosions and reckless abandon are part of your repertoire, strap extra armor plates onto your torso and hit those targets head on. Okay, that's cool. That sounds pretty cool. We'll have to see how those missions actually play out, because maybe it sounds better on paper than it is in, like, practice, but... By the way, this image goes hard. This goes hard. That's a cool clip. I like that a lot. Dang. Feel free to take advantage of any operable vehicles within your area of operations. In the campaign? Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, that's tight. You're able to experiment with and leverage tactical and lethal equipment. You have the flexibility to maneuver across the sizable landscape of a mission's AO and approach objectives from multiple angles. You can truly play how you want to play, and open combat missions will support it. Okay, that's cool. Multiplayer, it's time to settle old scores and start anew. This is where I get worried. Now, I mean, my main worry primarily is zombies, but when I'm not playing zombies, I'm probably wanting to play the multiplayer. I mean, I got Orion camo in Modern Warfare 2, so I'm going to want to grind out this camo. But if the multiplayer's not good, then that's going to be a bad experience. We'll see. Dang, that's a power move right there. That is a power move. Just naming all 16 maps. Afghan, Derail, Estate, Favela, Karachi, High Rise, Invasion, Quarry, Rundown, Rust, Scrapyard, Skid Row, Subbase, Terminal, Underpass, Wasteland. Whoo! They are not hiding away from the fact that they are finally remastering these maps. It sucks that it's in like a new $70 title, but whatever. If it was going to be a $70 DLC, I'd rather it be a solo game anyway. You know what I mean? Sucks to pay $70 for an expansion, even though that's basically what this game is. Oh well, I'm not going to get on that. All 16 launch maps from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2009 have been modernized both graphically and with meticulous attention given to the authenticity and aspects of the maps that made them so popular. Veteran players love these core 6v6 maps, and there's no better time to introduce a generation of new players to experience the community's favorite Modern Warfare content. That's a power move, bruh. That's super cool. Dang. Prepare for seminal design. Is that how you pronounce that word? Jeepers. Prepare for design to meet modern gameplay. This faithful modernization of the maps keeps their authenticity intact while infusing the latest tech, gameplay, modes, content, and more. Though you might have noticed elements of Terminal and High Rise during your time in Al Mazrah, ooh, they saw that players called them out for that. Ooh, that's rough. The Modern Warfare 3 versions of these maps are built from scratch from the original 2009 designs. Okay, that's interesting. So they're kind of remakes. Like it's the same map, but they replaced every model and texture to be graphically compelling. Okay, that's cool. In addition to brand new modes like Cutthroat, a competitive 3v3v3 experience, that sounds great. I've heard a little bit about this mode. I think third partying could probably be a huge issue, but it does sound interesting. And I'm absolutely willing to give it a shot. A full range of fan favorite and innovative gameplay features will be available at launch to get everyone started, like choosing to play Hardpoint and Kill Confirmed on Favela, modes that were never part of the original map offering, providing a refreshing multiplayer experience within these familiar environments. Wait, Hardcore and Kill Confirmed weren't available on Favela? I don't know much about that. So I guess it's true if that's what they're saying, but going big with brand new maps, Ground War and War modes return. The 16 core launch maps are further complemented with the addition of 4 huge environments ready at launch and containing a host of new play spaces. These are composed of 3 brand new battle maps, large-scale locations where Modern Warfare 3's Ground War and Invasion game modes will be fought, and a single colossal war map, as Modern Warfare 3 marks the welcome return and evolution of the legendary war mode that first debuted in 2017's Call of Duty World War II. So this is not the war mode from World at War. There was a lot of confusion about that. I remember watching a FaZe Jev video, and he was confused if it was specifically this version of the mode or if it was the World at War mode. But it's the Call of Duty World War II mode where there's a map specifically designed for that mode. And then it looks like we're only getting the one at launch, which is fine. You know, that's cool. And then we're going to be able to... My only complaint is that in Call of Duty World War II, progression never counted during like war mode because you could get so many kills, which I get, but I wish progression, I hope progression does count in this. So like the camo grind and leveling up weapons and leveling up your player. And I can't remember what specifically, like what stat didn't receive XP from this game's war mode, but I hope they fix that for this game's war mode. So either way. All new core map content comes to live session content, or live season content, jeepers, excuse me. With day one multiplayer content featuring faithful modernizations of Modern Warfare's fan favorite maps, over 12 all new core 6v6 maps will fuel post-launch live seasons. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We were aware of that. That was made pretty clear, but it's nice to kind of have some confirmation, you know what I mean? But multiplayer features new mechanics and robust customization. Expect many customization advancements and new gameplay mechanics to further evolve the quintessential fast-moving gameplay. Here are 3 innovations with more to be revealed in the coming weeks. New gameplay innovation, tack stance. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Breach and clear with the new tactical stance feature. A perfect middle ground between hip fire and aim down sights. What? So it's where you can kind of aim, but only with your laser? That would be interesting. When entering tight hallways and cramped rooms, toggle tack stance on to improve weapon performance and win the fight. Here's what to expect from tack stance. The operator unshoulders the weapon and holds it in a canted firing position. That is just like the laser firing from the night mode in Modern Warfare. That's cool. And the canted laser attachment in Modern Warfare 2. But you can toggle in and out of tack stance dynamically while aiming down sights. So that's cool. Attack stance trades precise accuracy for improved mobility and handling. So it's kind of like a balance between the two. It's the best of both worlds. Like, your aim isn't going to be as precise, but you're going to be able to move a lot easier. So that's cool. Some spread to your firing will occur, best described as a middle ground between full ADS and hip fire. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's cool. It is designed to be used in aggressive close quarter combat situations, just like a hallway, like they described back here. By default, you fire in tack stance while sliding. Oh! So they're bringing back the ability to shoot while sliding. This is what they were talking about. I saw on Twitter that people were talking about, like, movement enhancements. So that's exactly what that is. That's awesome. That's really, really good to know. New gameplay innovations, evolving loadouts. Okay, so loadouts in Modern Warfare 2 were too complicated. They were just too complex. And I just don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I do know how I feel about that. I don't like it. It's too complicated. The attachments, like balancing system, I think just needs to go. Just let me choose an attachment and then let me, like, pick 5, for example. Just make it easy. Don't make it like Vanguard where you can attach every possible attachment. That's just too much, honestly. But yeah. Also, let attachments be additive. Don't let them be subtractive. Like in Modern Warfare 2, using your gun with 0 attachments is literally the best way to use your gun. It literally is, because when you add attachments, there's so many negatives that come with using attachments. It's just not worth it. You know what I mean? So, Modern Warfare 3 brings new levels of customization to create a class. Get ready to build your loadout based on cutting-edge military equipment such as gloves, tactical vests, boots, and more, allowing you to fine-tune more aspects of gameplay. So this is what some of the leaks on Twitter were saying, is that perks are going to be going bye-bye, and it's going to be like equipment that you wear, which is really interesting. So we'll have to make sure that we check that out at some point. And by at some point, I mean when the game comes out. What am I talking about? New gameplay innovations, aftermarket parts. The evolution of the gunsmith continues with the addition of aftermarket parts. This is a special set of customization options allowing you to focus on your preferred and specific playstyle. Aftermarket parts enable you to construct unique weapon configurations or types, such as customizing a machine gun into a bullpup configuration with a firing grip in front of the breech rather than behind it, thus increasing mobility and handling without compromising on damage output. So it sounds like they're getting rid of weapon tuning and they're allowing you to choose where the attachment goes. So you're able to still tune your weapon, but it's not like a -50 to +50 like choose where you can be super precise, there will be like one of two locations you can put it depending on your play style, which I think if you're going to be doing weapon tuning, I think that's the way to do it. Honestly, like 100% that is the way that you should do weapon tuning. I think I like that a lot. Aftermarket Parts will also offer new progression paths and challenges to unlock. We'll be sharing more information on these innovations in the coming weeks. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I guess we'll have to wait until like those features actually, or we get to test out those features with the actual game to kind of figure it out. But oh well, that's cool. Multiplayer features changes to core mechanics. The core mechanics of Modern Warfare 3 deliver a massive offering of classic features, bringing exceptional freedom of choice, movement, and customization to gameplay. Okay, interesting. Let me see. The return of classic gameplay. Here are the multiplayer features confirmed for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer coming day one. Map voting returns. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you, Activision. Holy. It's sad that we're announcing this as a feature, but at least we get it. At least we get it. That's cool. Map voting returns, allowing players greater autonomy, jeepers, dyslexia, over their multiplayer matches. Classic minimap behavior, with red dots indicating when an enemy is firing on an unsuppressed weapon. Yes! Thank you! All chosen perks are available at the start of each match. It's so sad. It's so sad that this is considered a feature. Like, these are launch, like, big features. Our multiplayer features this. This never used to be a problem. But Modern Warfare 2 screwed that up for all of us. Okay, good. The Covert Sneaker perk allows you for silent movement, assuming you've chosen the correct footwear. So this is what we're talking about when, like, perks being clothing instead of just being a perk you choose, which is cool. I'm assuming that they'll be customizable. Maybe you'll be able to, like, choose a skin and then customize the boots that skin wears, which would be cool. And then that way you're customizing it, but also getting the perk you want to use. It seems like another change for the sake of change, but whatever. At least it's not reducing the amount of perks you get to use. So that's fine. Core multiplayer health is increased to 150, lengthening the time to kill. Hardcore mode is unaffected, so that's cool. Hardcore mode, you'll still be able to grind out camos. It sounds like hardcore is going to be in the game at launch, which is really good to know. So this is true. Movement in Modern Warfare 3 responsiveness. When maneuvering in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, expect the following movement abilities in terms of your operator's general responsiveness. You can cancel slide animations, but slide canceling does not reset tactical sprint. Okay. I'm okay with that. That is a completely fair compromise, because slide canceling, resetting tactical sprint just gives you an unfair movement advantage. And I understand the argument that, like, if you're good at the game and understand how the mechanic works, you can use it to your advantage. Kind of like slide or B-hopping in Black Ops 3 Zombies. But the problem with that is you're going up against artificial intelligence, zombies, right? You're not going up against another player that could have a disability and is unable to do it, and now you have the advantage, right? Like, or even just like some kid who doesn't know how to slide cancel and all this other stuff. So you can still slide cancel, but it doesn't reset tactical sprint. I think that's a completely fair compromise. You can cancel partial reloads during an animation. I can't believe that this is a feature that they're announcing for MW3 multiplayer. That should have just been in the game from the get-go. You shouldn't be, like, if you're caught in the reload and you're able to fix that and get the kill, like, you should be able to. They shouldn't punish you for reloading at the wrong time, you know what I mean? Like, you'll still be at a disadvantage because you're in the middle of a reload, but at least you can cancel that and use, like, the extra 15 bullets you have left. Mantling is faster, and you can mantle while sprinting. That's cool. You can fire during and immediately after sliding. That's awesome. Tactical sprint durations are increased. The exact duration depends on the weapon being used. See, that's a common sense change. That is. I really like that. Tactical sprint recharges while sprinting. Okay. I really like that too. So that's cool. multiplayer features carry forward. So this is what they were talking about on Twitter and a few other videos I watched, is that essentially a lot of the Modern Warfare 2 content is going to be in Modern Warfare 3 on day one launch. And the reason for that basically just comes down to what everyone else was saying, which is essentially that this was supposed to be a DLC. It wasn't supposed to be a standalone game. And that's why a lot of people are mad. But what I don't think people understand is that if this was going to be year 2 content, if this was just going to be additive to Modern Warfare 2, people don't understand that Activision was still going to charge $70 for it. And then that would have made people even more upset. So the fact that we're getting like a full game for that price, I think is better than a $70 DLC. You know what I mean? So, whatever. We're getting to the good stuff. We're getting to the good stuff, lads. Bear with me. As discussed in the Carry Forward Deep Dive Q&A blog, a vast amount of content and weapon progression from Modern Warfare 2 will come with you to Modern Warfare 3. That means every multiplayer weapon you currently have in your Modern Warfare 2 arsenal, along with all the weapons available in Modern Warfare 3, will be accessible to use on day one. That's huge. That's huge. Literally, the file size is going to be huge. The depth of choice here truly honors the player investment into Modern Warfare 2. True. All Modern Warfare 3 weapons, attachments, and unlocks... Oh, Modern Warfare 2. All Modern Warfare 2 weapons, attachments, and unlocks will carry forward. There will be seamless functionality between new attachments and global weapon platforms. So that's pretty big. That's pretty huge. Any Modern Warfare 2 attachments that were considered universal, such as some muzzles, will be available to attach to Modern Warfare 3 weapons where applicable. Oh, interesting. I thought there wasn't going to be any like cross compatibility, but that could be interesting. In certain cases, Modern Warfare 2 weapons carried forward from Modern Warfare 3 will be able to utilize Modern Warfare 3 attachments that you unlock where applicable. So there is cross compatibility. That's cool. The number of weapon platforms, aka receivers, have been increased for some categories, reducing restrictions on weapon customization by allowing for core attachments to be added to your favorite Modern Warfare 2 weapons. So there's still going to be receivers in this game, but they're giving it more accessibility. So there's huge restrictions, because the problem with the receiver system is that you couldn't use the gun you wanted to use until you've gone through all these other weapons to unlock to a certain level to get to the next gun. And it sounds like they're fixing that problem by still giving you access to whatever. It's just in order to get certain attachments, you'll still need to go through the whole receiver family tree, which I guess makes sense. I think the receiver system is silly, if I'm being honest, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Zombies, an all-new open world. So here's where we get to the intro. Oh, there's hardly anything on zombies. What is this? That's a scam, bro. Okay, well, let's see. For the first time, team up with other squads to survive and fight massive hordes of the undead in the largest Call of Duty Zombies map ever. Modern Warfare Zombies tells an involved and unearthly Dark Ether zombie story set in the Modern Warfare universe. Expect to undertake missions across different regions that escalate in difficulty with core zombies features and a... I don't know how to pronounce that word. Jeepers, my dyslexia. Of secrets to discover. Excuse me. Ready up for an open world player versus enemy PvE. Jeepers, I thought that was player versus player. My heart dropped. Ready up for an open world player versus enemy extraction survival experience against some of the biggest enemies in Call of Duty history. So that's interesting. I guess we'll have to see. I wonder where this image came from. Was this just an image that they're... Ooh, the Mimic has changed a bit. It's like a bit more tattered? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. If you look over here also, this I think is Burger Town. Is that what they call it in the Modern Warfare universe? But if you see, there's kind of like some Middle Eastern symbols. So my guess, also you can see like the women wearing, I forget what they call these things. The burqa or whatever. So yeah, it looks like we're probably somewhere in the Middle East. So probably something like Al Mazrah. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. But I don't know. Zombies, I'm gonna get the game. I'm mostly getting it for the multiplayer, but obviously as a Zombies content creator, I'm gonna be playing this quite a bit on stream. Probably get, you know, like a 5 or 6 hour stream going of just Outbreak and kind of, well, MWZ as they're calling it, which is basically Zombies DMZ. But either way, additional intel incoming, pre-orders now available. Ensure you stay one step ahead with all the latest official information about Modern Warfare 3 by checking yada yada yada. Da, 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 da. Okay, interesting. So far, I'm not going to say whether this is a W or an L, if I'm being entirely honest. This feels like a mixed bag. Like, there's some stuff I really like. There's some stuff that I don't like. All the campaign stuff sounds really cool. Some of the multiplayer stuff I'm really hit or miss on. And then specifically the zombie stuff is like, I don't know, bro. I'm not a big Outbreak guy. And I know that, like, there's a lot of people that really like this mode, but there's equally as many people who dislike this mode. So, I don't know. At least it feels like they're spending more time on this than they did on Vanguard Zombies. Because I know that Vanguard Zombies was just kind of thrown together in like a month, which is why on launch it was missing half of its features. For example, the ability to pause the game and then all this other stuff. So this feels like it definitely has a lot more development time in it, which is good to know. But overall, this feels like a mixed bag still for me. I don't know. Either way, I really want to check out this video and see what Mr. Awful Waffles has to say. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I just have to mute that for the stream because I don't have the ability to do that from my control panel at the moment. If I'm being entirely honest. Anyway, let's give this a shot.
Hi guys, here's everything we know about Call of Duty's new Zombies mode coming in Modern Warfare 3 so far. There's a lot of info here, so buckle up. And if you're new to the channel, drop a like and make sure to subscribe. So first of all, Modern Warfare 3 as a game overall is being lead developed by Sledgehammer Games, and it's done in partnership with Infinity Ward. But the Zombies mode is an exception.
Did my man record this in the gym? My man was at the gym when all this stuff came out, and he was like, I can record a video here.
Exception to that.
Hey, I respect the grind. I respect the grind.
Is led by Treyarch, and they're working closely with Sledgehammer Games, but Sledge are not the lead devs there by any means. This makes sense based on a lot of the other things that we're going to cover in this video.
Wait, what did he say? The campaign?
And they're Sledgehammer Games, and it's done in partnership with Infinity Ward. But the Zombies mode is an exception to that. They've specified that the development of it is led by Treyarch, and they're working closely with Sledgehammer Games, but Sledge are not the lead devs there by any means.
Okay, so that's Zombies. Okay, I understand. So the Zombies mode is being led by Treyarch with help from Sledgehammer so that they can get stuff done on time. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm okay with that.
This makes sense based on a lot of the other things that we're going to cover in this video, such as the universe that the game is set in, some of the returning Treyarch features, things along those lines. But it does make you wonder whether that Treyarch Zombies team that should be working on the next Treyarch Zombies mode is going to fall behind in some capacity, or if there's...
That's my biggest concern, is the development of this, trying to get an extra mode into this game so that you can get more sales, because a lot of people who played Zombies and were extremely disappointed with Vanguard Zombies didn't buy Modern Warfare 2. So Activision's mindset is, if we want to get those extra, like, say, 5%, even 10% sales, we need a Zombies mode in this game, and the Zombies people is obviously Treyarch, so let's get them involved, even though they're working on their own game. However, I don't have a whole lot of concern from that. I do agree that it's taking development time away from Treyarch's standalone game in 2024, but that's also going to be the first game in a long, long time that has had 4 years of development. Or I don't know about 4 years of development, but was a 4-year gap between the studio's Game A and Game B. You know what I mean? So I think there's some ups and downs to that.
there's going to be basically any impact on that next game because of the fact that they're having to do this now. I personally probably would have opted for not having zombies this year if it meant that Treyarch had absolute authority to execute whatever they wanted next year and had all the resources available at their disposal.
Yeah, that's a good argument.
We've got what we've
Yeah,
got.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's good in itself, I think. So we take what we can get. Next up, for the first
True.
time, this is an open world zombies experience, but we're not just talking about the sort of Outbreak open world. We're talking about multiple squads being in the map at a given time. So in normal
Yeah,
zombie
so
style,
that's the confusion that I had about the blog post was like, they are calling it a true open world experience because Outbreak was labeled quote unquote an open world experience, and you could go wherever you wanted and technically do whatever you want, but there wasn't a lot to do. Right, you complete the 3 objectives on the map, and then you go to the next map. Like, that's the whole routine of Outbreak. So, it sounds like this is going to solve that situation by actually having things to do. And there's not going to be multiple maps. It's just going to be one giant, enormous map, which is kind of interesting, right?
have 4 people in any given squad, but the difference here is that there can be 6 different squads on the map at once. So you can have 24 people in one server
What?
all fighting zombies together. Which
Was that in the blog post? Chat, was that? No. Did I miss that?
is going to lead to some absolute carnage, and also
Yeah.
makes me wonder if there's going to potentially be a way to coordinate with other people in servers to fight bosses that might be really difficult to take down with just 4 people, for instance.
Yeah,
Things
true.
along those lines. Now, many of you will be wondering, based on what we've experienced this year with DMZ, is it going to be a PvPvE mode, or
Yeah.
is it just going to be PvE?
The blog post made it sound like it was just PvE, but I also didn't know about the 24-player thing, so now I'm not sure.
Or is it just PvE? There is no player versus player combat here. There is going to be no downing other squads or wiping them from the map and getting their dog tags. That is not part of the mode. So if you're a real hardcore DMZ enjoyer, this is going to be a little bit of a different experience.
Okay, so I don't know how he got this information. Mr. Raffle Waffles has some insider info that I am not aware of. Clarify, I was not invited to the content creators preview event to see the zombies mode early, so I haven't seen gameplay yet, just the full transparency. It sounds like you know a lot of what's going on, bro. I don't know if I believe that statement.
Now, to accommodate all of those players, it's also supposedly the largest zombies map ever made. And the reason for that is that you're actually going to be playing on the new Warzone map. So we're getting...
Oh, what? Oh, that's cheap. I didn't know that part. That wasn't in the blog post. So much for Activision being transparent. What? No way. That's cheating. Okay, he's right about what he said earlier. We'll take what we can get, but still, that's cheating.
that very familiar thing that Call of Duty likes to do, where they build one asset and then they use
Yep.
it for multiple different things. And
That's
this goes
right.
Back all the way to, like, you can take World at War, for example, where zombies map were repurposings of other previously made maps for.
Yeah,
MU,
that's true, but this one
This
feels
new
even
Warzone
worse.
map, I worry is going to make it a little quicker to, like, burn people out, because
Yeah.
you're going to already be sinking a load of time into Warzone. And
Yeah,
then
that's right.
to just jump into this and have more of that might feel a little stale a little quicker.
Absolutely, I think it will.
See the extent to which they've revitalized and revamped how it looks, and
Yeah, that's true. Like, maybe they're able to make it in a way where there's enough stuff to do that it doesn't feel stale. But when you're playing around the same areas and you know the areas so well, eventually you'll experience burnout playing that same thing. It's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's I didn't know that part. That one takes away some kudos. I'm not going to lie.
really trying to inject new zombies energy into it. And speaking of that zombies energy, it being on the Warzone map might make you wonder, well, how the hell are they going to, like, Treyarchify it, right? Well, the answer to that is, it is a Treyarch zombies story. It is part of the Treyarch canon, the Treyarch lore, and they've made that very clear. This is in the Modern Warfare universe, but so is everything else that we've had since the end of the old Ether storyline. And that's why, like, Kravchenko, for instance,
True.
is present in the zombie storyline.
Yeah, that's true.
Previously wouldn't have been in the same way. There were some links, like around Black Ops 1, there were some links here and there to the campaigns of those games. And there have been some overlaps here and there, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, in the current era of zombies that we're in, it's been in the Modern Warfare universe, despite the fact that it's Treyarch making the zombie story, and that
Right.
is again present here. However, they specified that it is an unearthly and involved Dark Ether zombie story, and that makes me wonder whether space could be some kind of component here, if it's unearthly. Just a theory. The map also works completely
Like Attack of the Radioactive Thing type of thing?
experience, okay, but nor is it exactly the same as Outbreak, because supposedly the difficulty is not actually based on the time you spend in the map or the number of kills that you might get in the map, but instead it's about how close to the center of the map you are. So presumably you will start on the
Okay, that's interesting.
and the overall objective will be to work towards the center. And you're probably then wondering, well, what happens if I get to the center? Because obviously in Outbreak you worked towards an objective, but then you ended up teleporting to a new map with a new objective, and that's how you
Right.
get the gameplay flow going.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. This actually has a fixed endpoint, which I'm terrified about. I'm gonna go in with as open a mind as I can to try and really
Yeah.
give it a chance, but this sounds really strange and very counter to the old zombies formula that we're all used to and that we all love.
Right, where it's kind of infinite, and as the rounds go up, the difficulty gets... Like, there's a formula that Zombies has followed, and to be fair, it's a formula that Zombies should follow. Like, Treyarch is... Whether it's because of Activision's, like, leadership and direction, or if it's because of Treyarch's own original decisions, they continually try to innovate where there is no innovation needed, and so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of on Raffle Waffle's side here. That's I don't know how I feel about that yet.
Be a good change. So they say that you have 60-minute sessions and then you are forced to exfiltrate. So this is a limited experience. This is a capped experience. It is constrained. And the exfiltration is genuinely an extraction moment. We're not talking an exfil like you might have done in an Outbreak, for instance. We're talking something more
I don't know how I
like
feel
the
about that.
domain, where you exfil and you extract some kind of rewards. They haven't specified what.
But
rewards
because
yet.
they're going a bit more story-driven, that they said in the blog post, maybe that's part of the reason. Is like, it's a DMZ experience where you can technically extract whenever you want, right? I haven't played DMZ, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm just taking my Tarkov experience. But, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I think I like the idea of me being able to experience the game for as long as I want to. I understand that they're kind of combining DMZ experiences, but I don't know how I feel about that one, if I'm being entirely honest.
yet, but they've specified rewards. And so my guess is that we would have some kind of persistent loot system.
Yeah,
outside
it
of
sounds like the
itself.
DMZ system where it's like you're able to get in, get loot, and get out. And maybe you can build a new class with that loot, and if you die your second time in, you lose that loot, just like DMZ.
You've got those DMZ elements and you've got
Yeah, exactly.
a hybrid. I'm really curious what you think of the 60-minute timer on everything, like that time limit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I mean, on paper. Maybe in execution it works a lot better, but
Which sounds so weird to say that that's a Core Zombies feature.
Yeah, I know.
Ammo depots, like where you can buy ammo. Again,
Yeah.
it sounds so weird calling that a Core Zombies feature, but it's there,
True.
that's not mine. And then some more familiar things like wall buys, mystery boxes, the
Yeah.
Pack Punch. Those will all be returning to
gotcha. Okay, good.
secrets to discover, but they don't specify what. And they say that there are some of the biggest enemies in Call of Duty Zombies history, which is so funny to me because I know for a fact that the Call of Duty marketing team were like, we want to say it's the biggest enemy ever. Like, we want it to be the biggest. And someone on the Zombies team had to be like, yeah, well, I know you want it to be, but if we look back at some of the other things that we
Yeah.
fought before in Zombies,
Yeah.
it's going to be kind of hard to make better things than like
A dragon.
dragon.
Yeah. True.
Some of the biggest is going to have to do. And another really interesting point here is that there are human threats in the world as well as the zombies. So
What?
We might actually have more of a situation like we had a little in Cold War with Ravenov, for example, where there'll be NPCs.
Wait, how does bro find out this information? Like, who's his source? Not that I don't trust Raffle Waffles, but like, come on, how? How do you know this?
in the world that we can
That
interact
wasn't in the
with.
blog
There are
post.
survivors others around. Like, this is not going to be an experience which is purely zombies and nothing else around us. So story-wise, that's going to be really interesting. And then also, it makes me think back to Carrier from Advanced Warfare.
Oh, what a cut. What a cut. What a cut.
So story-wise,
Bro changed his mind or changed his script and decided to record it later, but it was too dark and his iPhone camera couldn't pick up. The ISO was too high.
that's going to be really interesting. And then also, it makes me think back to Carrier from Advanced Warfare, which
Now he's in a different part of the gym, bro.
So I'm seeing a little bit of crossover here with the Sledgehammer DNA bringing stuff to zombies that I wasn't super keen on. But in that map, you have a whole bunch of people that come in and they set those bombs off, and you have to defuse them, or it's going to completely shut you out from certain areas. And it's just a pain in the ass, first of all. But second to that, it's just annoying being shot. Like in zombies,
Yeah.
it's all about zoning, and it's all about making sure that you're maintaining distance from the enemy. And as soon as they can just shoot you and plink bullets off your armor or whatever and constantly be chipping you down, it's just a pain. So I'm really
Yeah, that's
hopeful
true.
that they don't go in that direction fully, and instead they do things like, for example, the zombies throwing like guts at you. I thought that was okay. Similarly, things like parasites, which shoot a little blob at you, but it travels really slowly and it's not a hit scan. That I appreciate a lot more, and I can see the gameplay function of being a lot more valuable compared to just another soldier. Jesus Christ, please let it not be just another soldier shoot.
Please. Yes, I totally agree with that. 110%. Jeepers. What was this thing he was advertising here? No, not that. What are you doing? Come on now. Reacts to the... It's 2 minutes. Okay, moving on. All right, see you, Milo. Cool beans. How does bro find out his information? I don't know about that one, chat. I don't know about that one. That one seems a little bit sus, if I'm being honest. How does bro know? Bro has a source, I'll tell you that much. Absolutely true. I wanted to check out this just before we move on to the Mr. Dalek JD video, and then eventually some like Black Ops 3 gameplay, and then we'll talk about it. But there's going to be some interesting things going on here. So let's take a look. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 detailing all game additions and pre-order benefits. Stay one step ahead when choosing a version of the Modern Warfare 3. Every edition available is detailed below, including pre-order benefits, and you'll receive between now and the game's launch on November 10th. Pre-order available now. It's time to settle old scores and start the news. So let me take a look here. Cross-gen bundle, so you get it for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, no matter the cost or the version. Oh, that's not true. Okay, hang on. Nemesis Operator Pack, what is this? 2 weapon vaults. Oh, okay, I see, I gotcha. So, the full game download. Okay, so there's only... Okay, I'm so confused. There's only 2 editions you can buy. There's the regular cross-gen bundle, and there's the Vault Edition. So, the Vault Edition gives you this stuff, but the regular pre-order gives you the Soap Operator Pack? Really? I'm glad that they specified that the full game download is included with your standard purchase. Thank you. Thank you, Activision, for letting me know that the $90 game I paid for is included in the $90 game I paid for. Good. Early access to the open beta. That's good. Play the campaign up to a week early. That's also very good. So I don't have to buy the stupid Vault Edition to play the campaign a week early. Because last year I played through the campaign on stream. I plan on doing that again this year. But I don't have to spend that like $30 upgrade just to get that. And then pre-ordering gets you to access to the open beta. Don't you mean closed beta? What do you mean? The open beta means it's open. What are you talking about, bro? Jeepers. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 will be available for purchase on the following platforms. PlayStation 5, that's where I plan on paying for it. Normally, I'd buy it on Steam, but honestly, streaming this game while you're playing it on PC is just... This game, in order to stream it, you basically need a 2 PC setup, and listen, I'm poor, I can't afford that. So we're going with the PlayStation 5 this year. Also, I think it would be a huge flex to get the Platinum Trophy for Modern Warfare 3 2023. I think that would be quite the flex, but honestly, anyway. They're heavily advertising the Vault Edition, and like they're saying the campaign early access, but you get that in the regular edition. They've just said it here. It's just they've made this graph so that you have to like find the information yourself, and then they tell you that the early access campaign comes with the Vault Edition in hopes to get you to buy the Vault Edition. You do not have to buy the Vault Edition. I know Gary did, but just so you know. The Nemesis Operator Pack, I do not care. 2 weapon vaults, I do not care. Season 1 plus 50 tier skips, I do not care. Oh, okay, here they are. And then if you scroll way down the blog post, campaign early access, and this is the standard console edition. Open beta early access, and then the Soap Operator Pack. That's just for the standard pre-order, which is good. The Soap Operator Pack, you get that cool skin. Gary, in order to get the skin, you didn't have to buy the Vault Edition. My guy. Campaign early access, so that's huge. Physical edition comes with the Steelbook, so that's cool. Evix! I'm very happy you're back, my friend. We're almost done. We're ready to hop into some game here pretty soon, but we're just going over the rest of these blog posts and stuff. So wait, open beta early access, digital and physical edition benefit pre-order only. Yeah, what does this asterisk 6 mean? Boo, boring. We're almost done. No matter which edition of the game you pre-order, including every digital and physical version, you'll be granted early access to the game's open beta. Get an early look at the game's multiplayer mode, including maps, modes, weapons, and other features and surprises. So cool. Additional intel. Pre-orders available now. Okay, cool. What is Mr. Dalek JD talking about here?
This is not a drill, ladies and gentlemen. We have just got on our very first Modern Warfare 3 Zombies teaser officially, which confirms Zombies is actually a Modern Warfare 3. This is not a joke. This is not clickbait, and you can do this for yourself.
No matter what game you pre-order, everything we are doing now is for money. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. But I like to... Wait, that's Cold War? I know. Mr. Dalek JD is just trying to bait you into watching the video, and I've taken the bait.
have it proven to you right now. As up until the reveal event, which is tomorrow inside of Warzone, I'll be streaming it here live on the channel. There has been a bunch of teasers that have been...
Wait. Oh, I clicked the wrong video. Whoops. That was the video from yesterday. This is the one from today. Okay.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 has just been revealed, and in this video, I've got...
Mr. Fartlick JD Jeepers.
Campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and so much more. As I was flown to Sledgehammer Games to see the game in person. There's a lot to talk
Yo! What?
about, so let's just dive straight into it, with Modern Warfare 3 being a direct sequel to last year's Modern Warfare 2. It picks up exactly where
Mr. Dalek got to go to California? What?
Makarov. Game launches on November 10th, and there will be an open beta first on PS4 and PS5. The studio behind
Ooh, that's the last bit of contractual obligations Activision has to Sony, because then Treyarch's next game, I think, is a part of the Xbox family, which is interesting. If Maxis is back, I am back too. Okay, relax.
Let's focus on how to honor the players for this unique moment of a direct sequel and celebrate the 20th anniversary of Call of Duty. So for multiplayer, they're celebrating
No, this is the 20th anniversary of the game.
all 16 maps from the original MW2 from 2000.
That's why they're like so big on the remasters, because it's the 20th anniversary. I got you.
Updated to deliver the modern core 6v6 experience. Zombies is It's officially coming to Modern Warfare 3 and one of the largest zombie offerings ever in a real big open world that Treyarch is spearheading. And we'll be diving headfirst into zombies very shortly.
Yeah, but that's kind of false advertising because it's just a Warzone map. Treyarch didn't make the map, they're just making the mode.
Look and feel just like Modern Warfare 2. But that actually couldn't be further from the truth because Sledgehammer have made some drastic gameplay changes for the better. When they were given the Modern Warfare universe to work on, they took a whole nother look at gameplay. So first of all, map voting is back.
Alright, yeah, we've been all over this. We've been over this, so... That's cool. That's cool. Alright, bigger weapon. True. Very true. Alright, chat, we're gonna get into some actual video games. Be sure to drop a like on the stream if you have not already. It really helps us out with the algorithm, supports us. And it would mean the world, so thank you very much. We are going to get into some actual video games here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go to the gym, buddy. Thanks for the protein, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wanted to play Clickbait. Listen. This is true. This is true. Of all maps I wanted to play, I think I wanted to play Nocturne Totem. Honestly, I did. But I need to get my my Gobblegums picked out. So let's take a look. So I need not wall power. I need crate power. I need Perkaholic. Yep. I need respin cycle. No. I don't know why everyone is talking about the MW3 release when I have it already. We're talking about the one that's not from 2011, but, you know, close. Round Robin. Yeah, we want that. I need Power Vacuum, which is here. And then I need to be able to respin. Oh, whoops. Not that. Where's the perk to be able to respin my gun? Hang on here. Bullet boost, repack the current pack-a-punch gun if supported. Yes. Yes, sir. Maybe you need to change your title? Listen. We are going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3. It's just we're going to be playing some zombies while we do so. This is the truth. This is the truth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's skip the intro, lads. Let's skip the intro. So, chat, what do y'all think about Modern Warfare Zombies, as they're calling it? MWZ. I'm going to be honest, it's very hit or miss for me. There's some things that I think I like about it, and then there's some things that I think I really dislike about it. And overall, I'm like, you know what I mean? But keep up the good work. Thank you, Mizzard. Thank you. Thank you. Is that how you pronounce your name? It's like a phobia of mine of mispronouncing people's names. But same here. Yeah. I think everyone's kind of feeling a little hit or miss about the whole situation, but oh well, it's fine. It is what it is, I guess. I think they won't realize MW4 or something like that because they only use Modern Warfare for getting more guys who buy the games because they think they remake it. True. I mean, that's been their whole scheme for the entirety of like Modern Warfare 2019. Is that, lol, it's fine? Okay, very good, very good. Glad to hear. Game volume is not coming through. This is, not a good, not a good. I gotta figure this out, chat. Hang on here. Do, 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 do. Do. Sorry, not sounds. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Do 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 So this, I want to go through... There's that working now? Hey! We have some audio, chat. We have some audio. This is very good. There we go. Release. I need some bullets, bigger weapons. All right, relax, Evix, relax. Hey, we got audio, chat. We got audio. Yeah, sorry about that mishap. I had to make sure I get some actual audio, some game audio coming in through. So I don't know what round we're even going to try to get to. I just wanted to make sure I actually get some zombies gameplay into the stream, as well as just kind of talk about Modern Warfare 3, so... I don't know. It seems like it'll be cool. I'm going to buy the game mostly for the campaign and multiplayer. But of course I plan on checking out the zombies. I'm a zombies content creator, right? So... I don't know. It's going to be an interesting experience overall. That is the truth. That is the truth. My biggest complaint, I think, from the information given to us today is that zombies is just going to be on the Warzone map. And Mr. Raw Waffles in that video that we just watched made a really good point in that people are going to get tired and like very, very quickly taken out of the experience because we're going to be playing so much Warzone. Because there's the regular Warzone mode, and then there's Modern Warfare Zombies, which is going to be on the Warzone map. Then we have the War mode, which, I mean, it sounds like it's going to be its own original map, which is good. But if that's also on the Warzone map, then, like, okay, we need something else going on here in terms of maps and gameplay. Hopefully that's not the case, though. Please. Please don't let that be the case. Where's this last zombie? Bruh. Bruh. Hello? Oh, here you are. Bro's glitched. What is going on? Let's actually get some barrier rebuilds going. But yeah, I don't know. I think it is awkward, kind of like Miss Ruff Waffles said about, like, they called them core zombies features. Among those core zombies features they were mentioning, they were talking about ammo stations, which is not a core zombies feature. Like, that was only just introduced in Cold War. Okay, relax, relax. Take me out to dinner first, would you? Jeepers. I don't know. We'll see. I hope that they announce, like, fairly soon kind of when the beta is coming out, because I want to get my pre-order in so I can play the closed beta. Or the early access to the open beta is what they're calling it. I don't know if they just refuse to call it a closed beta. Maybe it sounds less inviting, which could impact sales. That's probably their proposition, if we're being honest. Early access to the open beta. That's called a closed beta. Anyway, I'm not going to hold it against them. I probably should, but whatever. It be what it be. Bro, zombie spawns on this map. I forget just how slow they actually are. Like, jeepers. Okay. Let's start hitting for Gobblegums. If I can get Perka, then that would be... Oh! Yo, let's go, chat. Perka, first hit. That's awesome. We're going to go up these stairs here, down and over, so that way I can keep this help door closed. Help with training a lot more, as well as when I come back over here, because this is where a majority of the training will be spent, is I'll just get to go through here. It's a little bit easier. Spend like the first, like, say 20, 25 rounds in there ish. and then figure it out from there. Oh, okay, relax. How'd you even get in behind me? I guess the window, but still. Should ask for permission. Yes, sir. What round are we getting to, chat? What round are we getting to? Are we going to try and go for a 50? That could be a few hours for a stream. I don't know. Y'all down for that? And Evix, we're not going around 100 Call of the Dead. Relax. Calm down. I guess we'll try and hit for crate power is what I really want. Round robin, not right now. Relax. To be honest, maybe I don't want crate power right away because I need some type of decent weapon for my third. I also need to recognize that I think this is my secondary. This is my primary weapon. So if we get wonder weapons, for example, the thunder gun, it has to be on one of these two spots. That's one of the big things I need to remember, right? So chat, please just remind me that when I get to that point, make sure that I put the wonder weapons on one of these two guns. Because I will flip out if I forget to. Is that a zombie? Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of zombies. What is... It's a paranormal pool party outside there. Oh, these zombies are so slow. Where'd he go? What the... Did I get him? Jeepers. Does double tap make me like a one-hit melee? What? That's news to me. Interesting, interesting. Alright, we might as well make our way over there. Who cares? I have perks from Perkaholic, so it doesn't really matter. Power vacuum on round 5? I'm gonna pass. I am gonna pass. All right, what are we getting for our mule kick? Come on, come on. AK-74U, I'm okay with that. So this is technically our third weapon? Yeah, so this is our primary weapon. So this is weapon 1, this is weapon 2. I need to try and remember that. So the 74U, I'm okay with hanging on for a little bit. Now we just need to try and get crate power, which I think will probably be next. I'm not very good at counting boxes. I'm not Rain Man, but I certainly can be close. I missed out on 3 bullets during that max ammo reload. But oh well. I wonder what perk causes that like extra melee damage. I'm not 100% certain. I'm trying to flip around. Yeah. Give me my gobblegum hit. I need crate power. 1, 1911. 2, AK-74U. 3, RK-5. Bullet boost. That is not what I want. Bugger. I think you have that order backwards, Evix. I believe the 1911 is 1. The RK-5 is 2. And the 74U is 3. What do you give me? What do you give me? The STG? I'll take that for 1. I'll take this for 1. I need to remember... I can't get rid of the RK-5 until it's a wonder weapon. So I know to replace this it. I want to get you messed up. Okay, relax. Ah! Boys, my zombie skills are so good. You can't even compare to these zombie skills. You can't even compare. One ST. Oh, Evix, you're gonna mess me up here now. If I don't get a maxi, I'll have to. Well, I don't have to. I have the 74U. I was gonna say I'll have to buy ammo for the RK5 here. But I do have to keep the RK5 until I get a wonder weapon. Preferably the Thunder Gun. Which I need crate power for, so I can tap it. Right? So. If not, then it's fine. I can still get like a, what do you call it? Oh, whoops. Bullet boost, that's what it's called. You know, that'll make it okay, but... Oh, well. Any zooms? It's got to be in the other room, right? Oh, there you are. What's going on, buddy? Oh, hello. Didn't realize you had a friend. Is there more of yous? Oh, buddy. Relax. Okay, this has to be crate power, right? If it's anything else, then the rotation is messed up. Perka? Oh, no, that is crate power. Okay. I forgot crate power was orange. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. So whatever I get from the box is going to be papped, which means... Ooh. RK5, do I make that? Yep. Yep. Decisions were made. That's a great primary weapon. Jeepers. That's a great primary weapon. Okay, so this is our number one. Thunder Gun has to go here, and then I think I'll get maybe Ray Gun Mark II as my third gun. I think that's kind of the hope here. So, we'll see. I think if you ask me, that was a great use of crate power. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's my gut feeling. Yes, sir. Whoops. I messed up that max ammo too. Ooh. Where's the zooms? Hello. They're always spawning up here, aren't they? Yes, sir. That wasn't end of round? What do you mean? Who's left? Oh, there you are. All right. Can you get me another crate power to hang on to? Pretty please. No, that's a round robin. Oh no, sorry, a power vacuum. What am I talking about? Why did I put round robin on? I don't know. I think it's for the memes. For the memes. I guess we'll start hitting box now, right? I swear if I get... Yeah, I'm not taking that. No siree. Let's hit the box again. Thunder Gun or Mark II? Those are the guns that I would like. Not the KRM. No sir, no sir. Bad gun, bad gun. Yeah, we'll kind of have to see how this game's actually going to pan out. We were all like I mean, I don't know about us all. I was pretty excited for Modern Warfare 2 when it was launching. And then the launch of that game was actually great. I was having so much fun with it, grinding for camos, playing the new Warzone, all this other stuff. No zombies, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. And then Season 1 launched, and Activision made Infinity Ward, or maybe just Infinity Ward themselves made the decisions of, like, making it a lot more accessible for slower camping players, which is precisely what people didn't want and what the game was originally geared for. And then they made that decision, and yeah, just ruined the experience of that game. Hopefully this game, especially on launch, can help fix that, but we'll see. All right, I can actually watch now, lol. How was your Diablo experience? How did that go? How many hours do you have in that game now? It's got to be crazy now. Oh, Lucky, you check out the new like widget I have. It's hooked up through the YouTube stream, so if you do drop a like on the stream, it actually adds to the counter. It makes it like really interactive, so when people stop by and they like the stream, it adds to the total amount. It's really cool. I think it's going to be a permanent addition to the streams. It was good, but then we went to Warzone and suffered. Oh no, that is never a fun experience, unfortunately. Not Warzone, I mean, but that's pretty neat. Yeah, I really like it. It took me a little while to kind of figure out how to get it working, but it's cool. Like I said, it makes it interactive and whatnot, so that's always good. All right, let's hit our gobblegum. What are your total... I know where you... I don't know where you check your hours on PC. Are you playing on Steam? Crate power, baby. Or are you playing through, like, the Blizzard app? On PC, maybe you can only buy it through the Blizzard app. I don't know. No, Diablo was only Battle.net? Ah, I don't think you can check. That's unfortunate. I hate how Blizzard and Activision, like, will sometimes make apps and games only on the Battle.net app. Like, the Battle.net sucks. But after Overwatch got review bombed and then Modern Warfare 2 got review bombed, I guess I kind of understand where they're coming from, but man, what a cheeky thing to do, right? Oh! I'm an idiot. I forgot I had crate power. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. That wasn't supposed to happen. I got a character to 60 during launch, then 1 to 40, then my current seasonal character is 71. Jeepers. That's awesome. If I had to guess, I'd say I have a couple days played. That's really cool, though. It's always good to find, like, a new game that you can sink that many hours into. Off stream, off video, just general gameplay enjoyment. Which, us content creators, we need those games, you know what I mean? We need them. Oh, man. Oh, the Thunder Gun's in rotation. Jeepers. The Brecci. I'm such an idiot. Perkaholic? Yeah, no, not a chance. I can't believe I wasted crate power. I'm such an idiot. Well, yes, and in my opinion, it's great. The backlash online for the game now makes no sense. Just gamers being angry for the sake of content. Yeah, this is true. This is true. But, oh well. Gamers want what they want, and when someone like Activision Blizzard says, yeah, Overwatch 2 will have a story mode, we promise, we promise, we promise, we promise, I'm just kidding. No wonder your game got review bombed. 121,000 overwhelmingly negative reviews. And honestly, I think that game deserves all of it. Diablo, I hear Diablo 4 is like great, right? I mean, you must think it's pretty good if you have like days invested, right? So I'm excited to one day hopefully get it for myself and invest the time that I would like to, but I don't know if that will based on how many games are coming out and the games I still want to play. Like, I'm getting the platinum for God of War at the moment. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. What are you giving me? What are you giving me? Oh, no. No. Okay. All right. All right. We got it on our secondary weapon. That's good. Whew. That's really good. But now I need to get bullet boost. I forget what that gobblegum's called every time. So I can just, like, make sure I get it papped. And crate power will only be good for monkeys if I ever get that again. But bullet boost, let's go. Okay. So, Thunder Gun, activate. Are you kidding me? Oh, you can only repack. Oh, I messed up, boys. I messed up bad. I messed up. Stupid. Bullet boost is for AATs. Jeepers. All right. That hurts. That hurt to do. Jeepers. You would need crate power. Yeah, for some reason I thought... I couldn't remember that you... Like, I knew that you needed crate power and... bullet boost in tandem, but I couldn't remember the reason. Now I gotcha. Okay. Okay, well... This is the gun I plan on keeping, so we might as well bullet boost this. Deadwire, that's exactly what I need. That's awesome. That's good. Well, I still have an activation, so we might as well put it on this, even though I'm going to get rid of it. Turned? Jeepers, that's actually a good AAT. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deadwire first try? I know. I didn't even see that turn on. That was... Whew. That was kind of cray-cray. All right, so at this point... Yeah, I'm going to get crate power, and I'll continue to hit the box until I either get the Mark II or the Thunder Gun, and then depending on which, I'll make it as my second and third gun. So, fair enough. So what are your thoughts on the overall... on all the MW3 news? Ooh. So here's kind of where I stand. The campaign, from the little bit that we saw in that campaign reveal trailer, I actually really like. I like the campaign from Modern Warfare 2. I like where the story is headed. We're getting Makarov. It looks like we're going to get No Russian combined with Mile High Club. So I think No Russian is going to take place on an airplane. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. And then besides that, multiplayer sounds like it's going to be another hit or miss mode. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. It sounds like they're trying to innovate in like tiny ways, like the ability to hip fire with your laser and whatnot. All that sounds pretty cool. And then for zombies, I mean, it's like you say, I kept my hopes low, and it's not that I'm disappointed. It's just what I heard. I wasn't entirely prepared to hear. You know what I mean? So, yeah, campaign is the only thing IW never misses on. True. And then multiplayer this year is being led by Sledgehammer. So it sounds like, from what they say in the multiplayer, it's going to be more positives than negatives, but there's still some negatives. Like slide canceling is back, but slide canceling won't re-enable tack sprint, so you can't abuse it like you did in Modern Warfare 2019. So there's some ups, there's some downs. Zombies at the moment feels like it's very 50-50. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see overall. I'm going to pre-order so I can get the beta. That is my overall consensus at the moment. Is I want access to the multiplayer beta. I'm gonna be playing Modern Warfare Zombies. That's what they're calling the mode. I'm gonna be playing Zombies day one. I'm probably gonna be streaming for like 6 or 7 hours the day it comes out. Really get like a strong taste for what the Zombies mode is gonna be like. And then we'll just play the game season out by year. See what happens. Even GTA PvP is better than COD. Unfortunately, you're right, Evix. You are correct. You know, it's a sad day when Evix is correct. I'm just kidding. I actually think multiplayer sounds solid. MW2 OG maps with the gameplay of the new MW2, but with the right changes. Yeah, that's pretty much what I gathered from it too. It sounds like it's more positives than negatives, so we'll have to play it out by ear and kind of see what happens. But like I say, more positives than negatives. That's kind of my takeaway. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about Zombies. We'll see. I'll definitely give it a shot and make content. Oh, have to make content on it, right? I think my biggest disappointment is that I wish it was... If they're saying it's the largest Zombies map of all time ever made, they're kind of cheating by making it the Warzone map. You know what I mean? That's cheating. That's not the biggest Zombies map ever made. That's taking the Zombies mode and putting it on one of the biggest maps ever made. When it drops November 10th. So, would you be down to play Zombies together on stream? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I didn't read the question before. Yeah, absolutely. I'll be streaming, you'll be streaming, and then we'll play together 100%. But Activision in an interview, "Hi, I like money. Say Activision, why do you still make yearly releases?" Activision, money. There's this new thing in YouTube chat. There's like a heart icon that I can send, but it blocks off messages, and I hate it. I wish I could get rid of it. Oh, I was trying to get rid of those before. Oh. There it is, lad. Zeus cannon. Woo! That was good timing. Get your Borderlands set up and not Modern Warfare 3. Bullet boost. Yo! Oh, wait, I don't need this anymore. Why did I... I'm such a goofy goober. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, we'll have to see. I do wish that the Zombies map was an original map, or even if they were to take, like... You know what they could do? And I understand what they're doing. In order to limit the file size of the game, they're just taking Zombies and putting it on the Warzone map so they can reuse assets. Now, Zombies has been doing that from the very beginning with character models. And, jeepers, that Deadwire went all the way up the stairs. You see that? That's funny. Man, Deadwire activates so quickly. This is why Deadwire's the GOAT. So good. If I can get another crate power, I'd like to try and get the Mark II or Monkeys. I'll use crate power on either of those, to be honest, but... Yes, the biggest content offering marketing tactic was pathetic. Yeah, true enough. That's always the marketing that they go with, though, is biggest, and they're technically not lying. Like, technically, this is the biggest Zombies map ever made, but it's not really a Zombies map. It's a Warzone map that you can play Zombies on. So I think that marketing is a lie, and it's easy to tell that it's a lie, you know what I mean? So... that's kind of my takeaway. But, you know, if the experience is good, then it won't matter to me. You know what I mean? Because, like, Outbreak has its fun moments. Round Robin? I don't want to do that now. Round Robin is more or less just trying to get me from power vacuum to power vacuum. You know what I mean? But... even Fire was better than Modern Warfare 2. Oh, even 5. Listen, I don't think 5's a bad map. I just think it's really difficult. So does Lucky, apparently. But yeah, that's their marketing tactic year over year. And if the experience is good, if the combination of Outbreak and DMZ works, then I think it'll be scary. I think it'll be really scary, and I think zombies may be moving 100% away from a round-based, like, maps, which is unfortunate, because round-based is the best way to experience zombies. It's the way the mode was created originally. It's the way that the mode should be experienced permanently, and then you get experiences like Outbreak and DMZ zombies, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It'll be interesting. It's definitely going to be an interesting year for zombies. Whether that's good interesting or bad interesting is entirely up to you. But all I hope for with MW3 Zombies is that it's hard and the core gameplay loop is good enough to keep it interesting and replayable. That's all I care about too. But did you hear about, again, I don't really know how Mr. Raffle Waffles got this info, but did you hear about let me get rid of these. Shoot! Okay, that one didn't die. That one didn't die. Okay, cool. Oh, never mind. I have to flip around to get a free gobble gum anyway, so. That's cool. You're forced to extract after 60 minutes. Again, I don't know how Mr. Waffles got that information, because that was not on the blog post. But that's what they're saying. Is after 60 minutes. Also, there's not going to be any rounds at all. Like Outbreak, you would go to the next map and the round would increase by 1 and the difficulty would get harder and harder. There's not going to be any rounds at all. So it's truly open world. You can go anywhere. You can do anything. And then the difficulty is based on how you get to the center of the map. So the closer to the center of the map you go, the more difficult it gets. Which I find like interesting. Like that could be cool, I suppose. But McPrime, how are you, my friend? I didn't get the notification. Oh, I am so sorry. I put it in Discord and YouTube sends out notifications, but the larger your channel gets, the fewer people actually receive notifications, which is unfortunate. Like, for example, Moist Critical, 11 million subscribers, only like 5 million will probably get notified. It's unfortunate. I think it's probably a YouTube bandwidth problem, but I can't, like, confirm that, so. How long have you been live? I've been live about 2 hours, just shy of 2 hours. Something like that. Is that end of the round? Got to be close, right? Yeah, all right, let's get another gobble. Are you serious? I missed 2 hours? Yes, you did, unfortunately, McPrime. But you can go back and rewatch the stream if you'd like to. In the beginning, we were talking a lot about, like, MW3 and MW3 zombies. So, Perka, no. F the system, yeah. I'm not a part of the system. Also, I hope there's these huge zombies boss fights that require multiple squads or a really good squad to take down. Then when you kill him, you get really good stuff. That's what it sounds like. I also, one really, really good positive thing that I think could come from MW3 Zombies is the DMZ incorporated mechanics. So, for example, if you drop into the world and there's other squads, and like you say, there's big boss fights and you're able to get in there and whatever, if it's like anything like DMZ, then there's rare loot that you can pick up. For example, let's say there's a rare ray gun with, say, 500 bullets, and you can't get any more ammo for it, but it has 500 rounds, and it does a lot of damage. Then you can extract and take that ray gun with you, and then the next time you go back in, you can have that ray gun. The problem with the DMZ mechanics is that if you die with that, you lose it forever. Or, if you use all 500 shots, then you might as well just throw it away. But you can take it in for, say, a really difficult boss fight. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds like it would be awesome. Like, imagine you get an ultra rare ray gun with 500 shots, and you say, I'm not taking this in until this particular boss fight is available. Say it's like a live service type of thing. If they do it that way, that could be amazing. That could be so, so good. I wouldn't care then if it's only like 60 minutes being able to play. You're on like a time limit thing, like I need to find this boss, I need to kill him, I have this rare gun. The stakes are high, right? Which with Cold War, the stakes were never high. It was always so easy, you know what I mean? So, it'll be really interesting. It'll be really interesting. We'll have to see. I'll watch it later, F dude. Hey, no worries. Thanks at all for stopping by, McPrime. We love you, we love you. Perka must have just reset my my gobbles, so. Have you seen I Show Meat? I heard about it. I haven't actually seen the clip of him whipping out his junk, but I do know that it happened. And what a guy. What a character. Jeepers. So you're saying that we could see the Margus Juice ASS aging? If that's the way you want to put it, I suppose, yeah. Whew. Easy little nuke. I don't really care about the points right now. I care about flipping around so I can get crate power again. I feel like DMZ loadout situation sounds like a mix of the old system of starting with the pistol and the new system of starting with whatever you want. That's what it sounds like. And then also with the DMZ system is that, like, yeah, if it's like DMZ, it will be hard. DMZ bots can really clap your cheeks. So they said that there's not going to be any AI, as far as I can tell. It's just going to be the zombies and then up to 24 players, which is 6 squads of 4. That's how many people are allowed to be in the world. And then there's no PvP. It's only PvE. So that could mean, hopefully not, but it could mean that a squad could come in, finish off a boss fight, and take your loot, which would kind of be like a PvP situation without actually being player versus player. But overall, it could be a very interesting situation. I'm excited to see how they pull it off, is my overall consensus. You know what I mean? So... But it sounds like you're right. Like the new system where you can bring in any gun you want. But imagine you bring in like your loadout of loot you've taken from the zombies map, and then you die and you lose all that loot. Like then it really makes the stakes high. Then the next time you drop back in, you only have like say a starting pistol because that's the default gun. You know what I mean? So if that's the case, then that could be really cool. Like that could be really cool. I don't know, man. Like, if this is all true, or whether I'm just talking myself up, it does sound exciting. Like, I'm certainly getting a little more excited the more we talk about it here in chat, so. That's awesome. I'm really, really kind of getting excited for what's going to happen. This is dope. Amazing. I have seen it. He's quitting YouTube. He's posted saying it. I think, yeah, like he's been banned on YouTube because obviously he showed his junk, and that's against YouTube terms of service. But I think he said he's going to Kick because Speed never posted videos anyway, right? He was mostly just a streamer. So he's going to go to Kick where he can make more money anyway, because Kick has a higher payout than YouTube and Twitch, which is kind of crazy to think about. But either way. Yeah, it'll be different and interesting. Listen, I am all down for different and interesting. Like, I think everyone kind of collectively knew that Vanguard Zombies was going to be a misstep because the Zombies mode was made in like a month. You know what I mean? Like, you can't make a Zombies mode in a month. Everyone knew that was going to be a load of junk. Cold War had some new innovations, and whether you like the innovations or not, it was innovative, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. We will wait and see. Not you, no. No, sir. Monkey Bombs or Mark II, that's what I'm hoping for. And then once we get Mark II for sure, then we'll start using power vacuums and round robins. Yeah, I'd say MW3 Zombies probably around the same Sorry, that last word right there is behind that heart in my chat I was talking about. I need to figure out how to disable that. I don't know if that's a YouTube thing or an OBS thing. Time is Cold War. Yeah. I gotcha. By the way, I think my streams I'm going to be doing for the next little while. I think I'm actually going to be playing a lot of Cold War. Because I really, before like this new zombies mode comes out, where hopefully there's a zombies camo I can actually grind for. Because that's one thing I didn't even talk about or consider, is a zombies camo to grind for. Even Vanguard had one. Vanguard had a zombies camo you could grind for. So hopefully this game mode does as well. If it's anything like, I haven't even seen the Vanguard camo, but if it's anything like Cold War's camo, then I think it should be fun. I will grind that out even if I don't like the mode that much. And I think that'll be interesting. For sure. I think it has to be, you know what I mean? Has the same dev time as Cold War. Oh, okay, that's what that word was. Then again, they're probably not putting the full Treyarch Zombies team on MW3, probably keeping a lot for 2024. Absolutely. I think it's part of the reason why it's not an original map entirely. It's just like the DMZ map, and then they're doing the Zombies mode in it so that they can save development resources and time and all that specifically for COD 2024, because they want that to be a huge, big experience. They do not want a repeat of Vanguard. Vanguard undersold. People hated that game. It was just not like I wouldn't say that they lost money, but they didn't make money on Vanguard. You know what I mean? They do not want another Vanguard situation. So if they can take as much zombies development and put it on COD 2024, then they will. And then if they can also have a zombies mode in Modern Warfare 3 to make up for that sales of people who play zombies and nothing else, then that's kind of what this whole thing is about. It's about creating a mode to get people who only play zombies to buy the game who maybe didn't buy Modern Warfare 2. That's pretty much what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Is taking a bit of resources, a bit of development time to invest it into that so that you can make up for sales from people who only buy zombies. You know what I mean? And if they can like under promise and over deliver, which is not really an Activision thing, mind you, but still, it is possible that it could happen. But either way, okay, I have something more exciting than MW3. I cooked pancakes today and they were the best I've ever made. Yo, Evix, that sounds delicious. I want pancakes now. Look what you made me do. I think this is probably a good camping spot if you have a death machine. But Vanguard Zombies camo is meh. Yeah, my next stream will be Outbreak tomorrow. No way. Good time to capitalize on that. That's true. I'm only going to get MW3 for the campaign because the never miss. Yeah, it's true. Overall, I think it's safe to say it won't be as bad as Vanguard. Lol. If it is, then honestly, I don't know what to say. True. Considering our last Zombies experience was Vanguard, the only thing that I can say is if it's better than Vanguard, then we're in for an alright year for Zombies. You know what I mean? Even though it's Outbreak and not a lot of people want Outbreak, we all want round-based, you know? At this point, it's like Mr. Raffle Waffle said in his video. At this point, as Zombies fans, we'll take what we can get. Because we have been overpromised and underdelivered a lot as Zombies fans. Not even necessarily with Cold War, a lot with Vanguard and whatnot, so. But oh well. That's fine. When you give me your bank card and address, I can send you some pancakes. All right, I'll DM you on Twitter. How's that sound? No, sorry, I'll DM you on X. On X. Lucky Seven's leaking his own phone number. Yo, self-burn. All right, lads, I need a beverage. Give me a moment so I can actually get some drank into me. Ooh. X videos? Okay, relax. Relax, Evix. Is that why the X is in your name, Evix? I hadn't even considered that. Fall Guys stream? You guys want to see me play Fall Guys? That would be hilarious. That would be so funny. Monkey bombs. Can I get another crate power right quickly? Imagine. What is it? Round robin. That's a no-go from your boy. Actually, maybe. Oh, no, I couldn't take it. Okay. Well, oh well. Fake sevens for the house. True. Another crate power? No. No. Bullet boost. That's not what I want. Well, we got monkeys at round 23. That's less than Lex, so that's good. Ever back down, never what? Excuse me? Try to start a chant in chat. It's working. At this point, I'm pretty much ready to get round robin. Or not round robin. I say that every time. I'm pretty much ready to get power vacuum, is what I meant to say. Never give up. Yo! Never surrender! I thought that you knew about 'cause Canadians know Canadians. Listen, I know Tim Allen from Home Improvement. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. But that'd be pretty funny if I did. Have you seen the videos I sent on memes? I haven't yet. I'll have to check that. Check those out. If Pug didn't ban you yet for them, so they must be okay to watch. Maybe not stream worthy though. I hadn't considered that. Is the end of the round? Ah. And I know Ryan Reynolds. True. All right. Looking for a power vacuum or a crate power. Come on. Give it me. Give it me. It's British guy raging and asked Pug if he always rages like that. Power vacuum. Let's go, chat. We can basically just use the Zeus cannon the entire time because we'll always be getting max ammos, flipping through rounds like crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah! Also, I use crate power on these monkeys. Let's see these upgraded monkey bombs. That's all it does. It's a little more powerful. It makes a dubstep sound. That's all the monkeys do. That's what I use crate power on. Great use of my gobblegum, I'll tell you what. Yes, sir. Look at all these drops already. Is this going to crash my computer again? That'd be wild. I need that max ammo, to be honest. Reload, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going to be the 800 sub video going to be? I hadn't considered that. I don't think I'm going to do an 800 sub video. I'll probably, I mean, I have to do 1,000 sub video, right? But probably nothing for 800 subs, I don't think. I've sent sevens a good sound when you die, when you do die rise. Are people stuck on the stairs? Like, what's going on here? Oh, now they start spawning. When the death machine runs out, that's convenient, isn't it? Remember the zombies video I sent you? Which one? I can't quite remember, to be honest. I will go now. Evix! You must not leave. You must stay. By the way, chat, if you haven't already, be sure you drop a like on the stream. It really helps us out with the algorithm more than you could even know. Plus, it lets me know that you actually enjoy what you're watching. So, like would be much appreciated. And thank you very much. Did you test the stuff to see if it's true? Test what stuff? Test the stuff to see if it's true. Yeah, and zombie spawn right as the gun goes away. Every time. Dietrix, how are you, my friend? What did you ask me to call you last time? I've completely forgotten. I just see your username and I just instinctively want to call you that. Okay, there it is. We might as well run the round, or not the power vacuum dry, right? Like in Call of the Dead when you dolphin dive and with the girl, see if shit sounds like a man. I don't recall seeing that video, if I'm being honest. Jeepers. Hello, I am by Evix. Back then I was paralyzed, but after I stumbled upon Det Somerset, I could stand up and walk to my PC to subscribe to him and give him my like, and you should too. That was indeed by Evix, and he definitely has some words of advice for you, so congratulations. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, that max ammo disappeared. Can't wait for Call of the Dead round 100. It'll come eventually. I promise. I promise. I need to look up the strat and see if I can make it as fast as possible. And we'll give it a genuine attempt. I'll see how long it'll take me, and then we'll try and actually go for it. Give me that maxi. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. It's the Did You Know video? Oh. Wait, did I inspire... Wait, are you telling me that I started the Did You Know series on TikTok and now other content creators are making Did You Know videos because of me? McPrime, are you telling me right now that I started a trend? McPrime, you cannot lie to me. You must tell me the truths. Did I start that trend? Yo, boys, I think I'm a trendsetter. Yo, boys, a trendsetter on TikTok. Let's go. Nick, that's right. That's right. How's it going, Nick? How are you? Nick, did you know that if you press that like button, that number on screen, 10, will go up to 11? I've installed this new API that allows me to kind of have some interactivity with the viewer. And so if you do drop a like on the stream, you add to the total counter, which is super cool. Super, super cool. I think because you were the OG and all of a sudden I seen people making vids on TikTok. That's awesome. That's super cool to hear. Even though I don't have like the biggest following on TikTok, a lot of my Did You Know videos got like 50, 100, 500, even a million views. By 50 and 100, 500, I meant 1,000. Like 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, and then even a million views on those videos. So they clearly made their rounds on TikTok. And then it's super cool to see like other creators kind of doing that same thing. A lot of them I've seen either from you sending me or me just seeing them on my For You page have kind of like been about similar things that I've already covered. So I don't know if it's them just taking that same information and trying to make it their own, which, you know, is fine. Like it's not like I discovered that information for the first time. A lot of my information just comes from research from Google, and maybe that's where they got their stuff. But either way, it's super cool to see other people doing stuff that I started first. Super cool. The Det Somerset cult, I don't know if I'd call it that, but it certainly could be a name for, you know, people who subscribe and follow. Bullet Boost, I do not want you. No, sir. No, sir. Cool. Yes, sir. Give me that nuke. Although the nukes do really slow down, like really slow down zombie spawns. Because the problem on Nocturne Toten is that they spawn like way out there. Like way out there. And then they make their way to the building. Which is the real unfortunate thing about this round 100. If they spawned like inside here, A, it might make it more difficult. But 2, it would also make the round 100 a lot faster. So to try and speed it up as much as you can, you want to avoid carpenters and nukes. But me, I'm just going to round 50, so who cares? Like, honestly. Oh, I messed up the timing on that max ammo. Oh well. Be what it be. I've had a terrible day at job. How are you doing? Oh, Nick, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I am doing good now. Now that everyone's in here, chat, hanging out with me, talking about zombies, Modern Warfare 3 zombies, Modern Warfare 3 campaign and multiplayer. You know, I'm actually having a pretty okay day. Hopefully, hanging out in chat and joking around and having fun will make your day a little bit better. So, thank you very much for stopping by, having fun, chatting with us. Are you still going to make first to get down videos? Yeah, so Lucky and I plan on going all through all 34 maps. I think it will. That makes me very happy, Nick, so you telling me that actually puts a huge smile on my face, and hopefully I can put a smile on your face, so thank you very much, my friend, for giving me the chance. But yeah, Lucky and I plan on going through all 34 zombie maps. Is that Great Power? Yo. And then at the very end of that, I think going back through the remakes. So I think we're going to do the 4 World at War remakes on Black Ops. And then we're going to do all 8 Zombie Chronicle maps. I think that's kind of the plan. And then, unfortunately, those videos, I mean, his videos perform pretty average. My videos in that series perform very under average, which sucks. Because normally my videos get anywhere between 100 to 300 views. And those videos usually will get like 50, which is like way below average. But I'm having fun making them. It's good content. They do get watch time. Not as much watch time, but it's fine. And, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's not about views. It's about having fun, and I'm having a lot of fun making them, so I'll continue to make them. Also, I just realized I need to be a little bit careful about my Thunder Gun usage right now because I don't have Power Vacuum turned on at the moment. So let's get a turned going, and then we'll get some dead wire going. And once I get a Mark II, which I'll hit for one right now, we're going to go over into the other room there, and that's where we're going to be spending a lot of our training there. Because it's a lot better to train over there than it is in this room. This room's a lot more dangerous. And the other room, I think the spawns are slightly faster as well, so we'll see. Yeah, chat, if you haven't already, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It really helps us out with the algorithm more than you could ever know. Plus, it lets me know that you enjoy what you're watching. So, you know, overall, your support is much appreciated, and thank you for tuning in at all. So okay. Let's hit the box a lot here, if we can. Oh, no Mark II. Is Mark II even on this map? Maybe I don't even need Mark II to get to round 50. I probably just need, like, round robin, to be honest. Round robins and power vacuums. That's what I would like to be having right now, but we'll see. Let's get a turned going. Let's get our dead wire training going. Ooh. Yes, sir. I wanted to ask if you liked the Warzone 2, because I don't like it, and I think the first was better, and what's your opinion? So, Warzone 2, I think, had a lot of potential. But I definitely prefer Warzone 1, and it's really unfortunate that they're actually shutting down Warzone 1 to get people to play Warzone 2. Like, that's really unfortunate. The other thing that people as well as the developers need to consider is that Warzone 1 came out during COVID, so everybody was home with nothing to play but Warzone, and so I think that's why people enjoy it so much, because it was kind of the only thing to play, and so people enjoyed it for that reason. Now, with that being said, I think Warzone 1 could have just persisted as is, and then they just update the map like every 3 or 4 seasons. You know what I mean? Like, update the map once when a new game launches, and then update the map again in like Season 4, so that way you have like 6 months on each map. Keep it Warzone 1, keep all the mechanics the same. Maybe the mechanics would change slightly from game to game, like Warzone mechanics would be different in Vanguard than Black Ops Cold War and all this other stuff, so I don't know. I think that's probably the way that they should have done it, but that sucks. That sucks. That might be it for us. I don't know if I'll be able to recover from this one. Because I need Perka. Whew. Whew. Can I hit? Yep. I need Perka. Perka! Yo, let's go. What a recovery. And then it's not really a loss because, you you know? I think maybe I'll even just skip the third weapon. No point in getting it. I have a dead wire gun. I have my thunder gun. And if I'm just going to round 50, this is all I need, I think. So. We'll just train around here. We'll do some dead wire training. And that'll be that. I think you're last, aren't you? Gotta be. Yep. Cool beans. Whew, that was a little bit scary. Round robin, baby. The thing that killed Warzone 1, in my opinion, removal of the resurgence of Rebirth Island. I totally agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Rebirth Island was amazing. And so, yeah. And that map was so good too. And Resurgence was awesome. And honestly, Blood Money was a lot of fun too. Like, people like diss Blood Money. That was like a fun respawn money mode, and I think they brought it back briefly in Warzone 2, but Warzone 2 overall just has never been the same. It just hasn't. I heard that if you rizz up a zombie, it won't kill you. Oh, is that true? My riz is pretty tight, let's be honest here. Don't really, I'm trying to avoid those nukes as much as possible because they really, same with those, these things, carpenters. They really slow down zombie spawns, so. We'll try and avoid those the best we can. I need max ammos, insta-kills. Oh, that was stupid of me. So you got some PlayStation with you? Is that PS? Could be. Oh. Yes, sir. Ah! Respect. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay. Got a max ammo. That's good. That's good. That's all I needed. You need more bullets? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Luckily, that max ammo came in clutch, so that was very nice. Oh, I ran out of sprint. That's scary. I don't like that. Ooh, max ammo. I do like that. This is the best part about training in this area is like it's a little bit risky, but if you can kind of get it down pat, it feels great. Also, it helps with kind of slowing down the zombies, getting like a decent pattern going and stuff, and yeah, just feels so good. I need this. Oh, I got the carpenter. I didn't want that. Whoops. Oh well. It happened. It's over with. Oh, I see a max ammo over there. I'd like to grab that. Yes, sir. I need more bullets. This is true. All right. Bang. And get rid of that. And max ammo. Bang. Bang for your buck, sir. Was that an insta-kill? Is that why they died so quickly? Jeepers. That was a waste of a max ammo. I couldn't reload. Oh well. Oh, that's a dangerous nuke. It's a dangerous maneuver is what that is. Jeepers. Whew. That's a good spot, or a decent spot anyway. You kind of miss that window sometimes, but just keep your eye out, your peripheral. You can kind of still block it up. Excuse me. Interestingly, I have never known how to play zombies, and all the zombies I have played are Kino der Toten in BO1. Here, I'll grab these. Zombies in COD Mobile and Extinction in Ghosts. Yo! When COD Mobile had zombies, those maps were like actually awesome. Like COD Mobile zombies were actually like so much fun. And it's such a shame that they got rid of them. Did they ever say that they were going to bring them back? If they bring them back, I will instantly re-download COD Mobile. I got rid of it because I didn't play the multiplayer that much. But if zombies came back in COD Mobile, I would play that so much. It's true. But that's like my latest video is like a lot of people have never played any other version of zombies except for Kino der Toten, which is why it's so popular. Like Black Ops is the best-selling Call of Duty of all time, which is why people played Kino so much. 32 million people who probably all played Kino der Toten, you know what I mean? So I don't think they will bring it back, sadly. I don't think so either. It is really sad, but, you know, we had that era. We will always remember it, no matter what, so. Fair enough, right? I played every COD Zombies map. Me too, my friend. Me too. And BO4 killed it. In a bad way, not in a good way. Yes, sir. Get me out of here. Don't get the nukes. Duke Nukems. In a terrible way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't get the nuke. Make this as fast as possible. Like, why didn't we get the Great War map? I know. It's such a shame that we didn't get that. Like, Revelations was close, but it wasn't what Blundell wanted to do, and then he never had the opportunity, which really sucks. That's why I hate Revelations. Yeah, I understand, like, people not liking Revelations for the reasons that they dislike it for. I still love Revelations. Like, it's one of my favorite Call of Duty Zombies maps, which I know people have a hard time wrapping their brains around, but, you know, it's true. It is true. Maybe I should start spinning around some Gobblegums so I can get some crate power I don't need. If I start hitting up Gobblegums, then eventually I'll be able to get Power Vacuum back faster. Those are bad power-ups. Whoop. Ah! Bang. Double points I'll take. And the insta-kill. And I need that max. Oh, no. That was I needed the max no matter what, so it wasn't a full loss. What do you think is the worst COD zombies? Vanguard. Hands down. Hands down, it has to be Vanguard. I don't even consider Vanguard a zombies experience. That's how bad the zombies was. What a terrible experience that game was. Like, it's almost hilarious looking back just how bad it actually was. Wow. Oh, Zombies fans deserve so much more. And I know, like, Zombies back-to-back by the same developers is a lot, and that's part of the reason why it failed. Like, Treyarch, by the end, that last Zombies map was made by, like, 5 people. Like, how sad is that? There we go. That's the max that I needed to get. We could have ended off with the greatest voice cast in gaming history, but no. The Treyarch are money hungry and made bloody BO4. True. This is factual facts with McPrime. Nice. For some reason, I thought Power Vacuum didn't drop drops, but it's the Wonder Waffle, right? Doesn't drop drops? Deadwire does, which is good. OMG, it's almost September. You know what September means? Probably a beta for Modern Warfare 3. You know what else September means? We're close to October. You know what October means? Scary games. It's spooky season, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. The Super EE for Shadows is going to be revealed soon. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Jason Blundell might come back. That would be crazy. Yes, it would be. I know that a lot of people dislike Extinction because it's not like normal zombies, but I think it's really not bad. I enjoyed it. Extinction, I don't even know if it can be compared to a regular zombies mode because it's not round-based. It's entirely objective and extraction-based. And, honestly, Extinction is like a lot of fun. I used to make fun of it because I was always a zombies fanboy, a zombies guru, if you will. And, matter of the fact is, Extraction was actually like a lot of fun. Like it really was. I don't think it had as big of a budget as Zombies did because it was Infinity Ward trying their very first like Zombies-like experience without just straight up copying Treyarch, which is cool, you know, that's completely respectable. But yeah. Oh well. He said that in September of 2023 he's gonna reveal it. Oh, that's... I remembered that like being revealed by like Glitching Queen was that he said in a decade, and that's almost here. Oh no, 8 years, right? 8 years. And that's in September, so right on you. That's awesome. Cool beans. Oh, so many carpenters. Give me max ammos, insta-kills, double points. Who knows, it might bring back the COD Zombies community. I hope so. I really hope so. Blundell really loves the community. You can tell that based on the efforts he put in, that he didn't have to. But I also consider the fact that like he's not being paid to do that, and therefore he might just be moving on with his life. Which I don't want to say that's unfortunate. Of course that's not unfortunate. Like, Mans needs to live his life, but I do get it if he doesn't actually reveal that because that's no longer his job. Like, he has other things to consider and worry about. I get it. Hopefully he does, though. That would be awesome. I like how we're the only two who write in chat now. Honestly, that's okay. Like, I love talking to everyone in chat, but, you know, if I have some lurkers who just want to sit back, relax, listen to me talk, or just watch me casually play some zombies, then by all means, I love it. Lurk all you want. I will just talk my nonsense. You can listen and have some fun, and that is, you know, that is awesome. I love that. All right. I do not get a Gobblegum until next round, which is now. And round robin or power vacuum. Round robin? Round robin, baby. Yes, sir. The emoji movie confirmed, McPrime. Those are curse words in my chat. How dare you? How dare you? How absolute dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, no. Bullet boost. That's not what I want. All right. We're going to have to dead wire train for this round. Put our monkeys to use, which I could do now. The upgraded monkeys are such a waste of a crate power. Like, honestly. They're super fun and whatnot, but man, what a waste. Dead wire training. This is my favorite type of training. Like, the camping strat with power vacuum is cool, it's fun, it's easy, but like, this does require some level of skill, plus it's fun. You know what I mean? So, and then you get stuff like this, and then you just death machine away. Oh, man. Honestly, to chat is the main reason I started to go to your stream. I think you are talkative in a really good way. Yo, that's awesome to hear, Nick. I'm glad you think so. I'm really, really glad you think so. Thank you, my friend. I try to be as interactive with chat as I possibly can, so to hear you actually say that I'm doing good at my job means all the world to me. Why would I do that? Jeepers. Oh, I activated that carpenter. Oh, well. At least it's not a nuke. Nuke slows you down the worst. Uh-oh. Dead wire activate. Okay. I got a little bit scared there. No, the round didn't end. I was just about to ask, did I hit up Gobblegum, but the round hasn't even ended yet. True. Monkey! Okay. Whew. Which COD campaign is your favorite? Oh, that's an easy one. Call of Duty Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Easily the best campaign that any studio has ever made. Oh, that sucks. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a Perka. That's unfortunate. Jeepers. Jeepers creepers. Mine is MW2 2022. What? For real? Like, actually? I'm glad that Nick agrees, but that's wild. Best campaign in my opinion. That's crazy to me. I mean, it's a good campaign. Great even, but there's, you know, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, ooh, round robin. Black Ops 2, you know, World at War. Like, there's so many. And Modern Warfare 2022, BO2 was good. BO2 was great. To be able to choose the ending is super cool. Adds a lot of replayability trying to get all the endings. It's awesome. Perka, let's go, baby. Oh no, soap, no, soap. Oh man. What a moment. What a moment when Soap dies and then Price blames like the character you play as, like, MW3 is a great campaign too. Wow. The finale to the Modern Warfare franchise before we got ghosts. Yeah, it's still hurting from that one. Although, compared to the rest of the CODs that we got afterwards, Ghosts wasn't that bad. Like, let's all be honest here. Everyone just put their rulers away, and let's all be honest for a moment. Ghosts, compared to the garbage that we got later, wasn't that bad. Like, Soap wasn't picked back up when he fell. Just as true. I have the ray gun. Remember that Mr. T Lexify video from way back in the day? On like Pier 21 or whatever? In LA? It was so cringy, but hilarious. Like, only Lex could do that in public. BO3 was best easily? Okay, Avex, relax. Like, it's not a bad campaign, but I personally enjoy more the campaigns in the era from Modern Warfare to Black Ops 2. Yeah. I agree. I hear the Infinite Warfare campaign is phenomenal and super underrated, but joke, favorite is BO2? Okay. That's a proper choice, my son. Yes, sir. The Lex was moaning in the pier. I don't think that's what I said, but, you know, take it as you will. Whew. This is where Deadwire training can get, like, real risky. And I think they nerfed Deadwire a little bit, where I can't take out an entire horde like it used to be able to, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Go after the monkeys, don't go after me. Thank you. Deadwire, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll even throw another one, why not? Deadwire them hoes. You have no idea how many times I tried to get the best ending with Mason alive and I never got it. I feel you, bro. I think that's it for the run. Chat. I don't know if I'll be able to financially recover from this. Because Perka is at the end of rotation. This is bad, chat. Oof, I shouldn't have been so stingy with my Thundergun shots. So yeah, Deck, can I tell you something? And please don't block me. Alright, go ahead, McPrime. What's up? Oh wait, that's last? Heck yeah, brother. Okay, let's see here. I think I need Perka, but it's at the end of rotation, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Ooh. Crate power. That's not good. That's really not good. Quick revive. I need that. This isn't good. This is really not good. Ah, chat. I think this is it. The only good campaign that Treyarch did was World at War. All were boring to me. Yo. That hurts my heart, McPrime. Please don't crucify me. I think that's the only punishment considerable. Oh man, every time you read my message, you get down. There is something wrong. I can feel it. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Every time I say that sentence or read that sentence, it just reminds me of Eminem. Rap God. Oh no! Oh, I tried to slide cancel and I went prone. No! Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Dang. BO1 boring, BO2 boring, BO3 trash, BO4 nothing, Black Ops Cold War alright. Well, it's cool that you thought the newest one was alright. But you are right, McPrime. Like, World at War is a really, really good campaign. Like, hands down. I just think BO1 is like, it's so much better. I mean, personally, right? But either way. Oh well, I think that's going to be it for this stream, chat. It's been a long one, you know? We're running on 3 hours here, which is awesome. Super, super cool. All right, he died. We can go now. How'd you know? How'd you know? Yo, you got 23 kills? Oh yeah, you're right. How convenient was that? That was kind of crazy. Dang. But yeah, I got to check out the campaign trailer. We talked about Modern Warfare 3, kind of the good, the bad, what to anticipate, the zombies, the multiplayer. They didn't reveal much about Warzone and all that other stuff, but either way, I don't know if I want to use the word excited just yet, but I am certainly interested to see how this year of Call of Duty is going to go. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you haven't already, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It really, really helps us out with the algorithm. You have no idea. I would much, much, much appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. You'll get notified about future videos, streams, all that other stuff. But, you know. Yo, you got 23 kills. Sucks that I miss it. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, McPrime. Like I say, if you want to, you can go back to the beginning of the stream and kind of watch that as a video. Because that's the good thing about YouTube live streams, is that everything gets uploaded as a video that can be rewatched as like a VOD. But either way, as always, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. And I'll check you out in the next one, all right? Take care.